Everyone, it's faketohma. It's Sunday. Lay down, Rico. Lay, lay down. Hey, Rico, you almost sat on it, stupid ass. Rico, lay down, lay down, lay down, lay down. Stupid ass, you almost sat on it. Uh, sorry, folks. That was, what the hell? That was my dog, Rico. He almost sat on our new puppy. Cag. He's such a dummy. You didn't see him because he's under the blankets. Um, the reason why I'm making this video right now is because I want to talk about my favorite anime of this season, Tiger and Bunny. Now, I know you're thinking, oh, sounds cutesy. That's the reason I clicked on it, because I was interested in what kind of title was Tiger and Bunny. And I read the synopsis a little bit, the summary, and I said, yeah. And then I tried it, and I love it. It's basically about heroes, it's superhero, your modern day superheroes, with, and it's treated as a pretty much who are, hold on, superheroes who are filmed on a daily basis, doing their work, fighting crimes, saving, rescuing people, fighting bad guys, and they're filmed by this broadcasting company called Hero TV. Now, the heroes in this show work every time they do a deed or rescue someone or fight crime, or it earns them amount of points, and the heroes tend to like their points. And they are sponsored by corporations, and you will see on their superhero outfits, logos. So I know people, which you will see in the opening, not people like product placement. No, they're just not slapping them on there for no friggin' reason. They're actually, those logos and product placement stickers on their suits have a point to them. In fact, they're sponsored by these big corporations. And our main character is Kotetsu, who is his hero name is Wild Tiger. And he's one of the older superheroes, He's kind of, to other superheroes, he's out of date, he's not with the times. And let's face it, no one thinks he's that great anymore. And he's the only one that, doesn't care about how many points. He does, but at the same time, he wants, I don't think he cares as much about the points as about, you know, he likes, what I've seen, I've watched 4 episodes, he likes to still be recognized as a hero, but, and he feels a little down when, that people don't think much of him anymore, because I think he's more down, not as much as, him getting recognition, as that, people flocking to these new superheroes, and these, these more brand new superheroes with high-tech gadgets. And I think he's more saddened about, the way the superhero business is going, because he sees it as, saving people as a good thing. He doesn't see it as a point system, or, something, to be promoted on TV. He just does it because that's what because that's what a hero does. A hero saves people, and a hero doesn't expect to get recognition, and that's the way he feels. And I think he's, like I said, he doesn't feel resentment towards those other heroes. He just, I think he's, I don't think he's outwardly disgusted. You can't show it, but I think he's a little bit saddened by the way that it's going. That heroes are recognized for, for being so out there and high tech and new, instead of recognized, and appreciated as the old fashioned hero. But at the same time, like I said, I don't think he's looking for acknowledgement. Though it will be lying to say he doesn't feel sad and nostalgic that nobody looks up to him anymore, because he used to be so famous. Not that he did it to get famous, but okay. And I'm running over 5. And then, now that I've rambled on and on and on about that, And then he gets paired up with, here comes the new and improved hero, Barnaby, who he nicknames Bunny because of his suit, which are like, the suits on most of the heroes are akin to Iron Man. Everyone knows Iron Man. Marvel's Iron Man. So he gets paired up with Barnaby, who he nicknames Bunny, for reasons that you will see. Um, and Bunny's more of he's more of the high-fangled superheroes, and he doesn't give a crap if he reveals his identity. See, Kotetsu is more into that, keeping a hero's identity, mysterious from the public, and Barnaby's like, don't care. And whereas Kotetsu's a little brash, and he doesn't plot out that stuff. He just goes in, and his heart is in it. He's like, I gotta save these people, so he goes out. He doesn't plan this stuff. He just goes out and does it. Barnaby is a little more, he plots a little bit more. That sounds bad, like he's a villain, but he thinks things out a little bit more. He's calculating. Again, it sounds like a bad thing, but he thinks things through. He doesn't believe in going out and doing things rationally like Kotetsu does. So they're always at odds with each other. But I have to say that's one of the parts I like about Tiger and Bunny the most. It's the interaction between Wild Tiger and Barnaby, and it's simply the premise of it. At first, I didn't like Rio the Rainbow Gate, which sometimes was almost like the same thing, but not quite. Um, For some reason, I hated Rio the Rainbow Gate, but I liked it because I didn't really, one, too much fan service in it. Two, didn't really give a hell about the characters. I actually care about the characters here, so don't let that Rio the Rainbow Gate scare you. Um, and it and for some reason, I don't feel offended that that they do the point system with the superheroes. Like, it's almost like when they do the point system, they're taking being a hero lightly, but I don't feel that way. It adds ambiance. It adds something. Sorry about that. Stomach growling. It adds to the story, but it doesn't detract from it, and doesn't like totally like humiliate and degrade it. Um, Unlike Dog Days, which I didn't like because I thought it was going to be a massive battle between cats and dogs. No. No, I was disappointed with that one. I'm not going to say anything, but I was disappointed. I didn't. That was one I didn't like how they did that. They were like, "Oh, we're going to have a big battle," and it was just these games. Ever seen Sports Day like in Japan? Those anime episodes. It was similar to that. So that Tiger and Bunny does not do this. It's very refreshing. It's cool. I love the characters, and Kotetsu has to be my favorite. He's the main character, and I don't like main characters very often, but I love Kotetsu. I'm usually a side character person. I love Kotetsu, and I like Blue Rose. To some people, she may seem a little ditzy, but I love Blue Rose. She's not ditzy at all, and she had a very good episode before. So, yeah, I highly recommend this anime, and I'm going to be heading out to relax and watch more anime. So, see ya.